So here we have the Nissan Qashqai on a 19 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside its boot space first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. And then these two tray sections will lift and remove to give you even more space again. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in, and as I mentioned, we'll run through some controls from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. Over on the left-hand side, the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles. They are 52,365. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change that information for various different things, various different types of menus, and you can see as I cycle through those now, you've got your audio, satellite navigation, settings, back around to the beginning again. And if we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons I was just using are here. We have our stereo controls surrounding that. We have cruise control, speed limiter and phone controls all on the right hand side. Into the centre next, we've got the main screen. First thing you'll see there is the parking camera. So we have a bird's eye view image of where the car is parked and a front facing camera. You can, if you put the vehicle in reverse, access your rear facing camera. And if you press the camera button, we've got the front passenger side wheel as well. On top of that, this car's got autonomous parking, so it can perpendicular or bay park itself, and it can parallel park itself as well, which is just there. It will take control of the steering for you, essentially. We can go back to our main menu. From there, we can pair up our phone. We can access our info, so sat-nav, traffic info there. We've got, of course, the audio options. AM, FM and DAB radio, CD player, USB input, Bluetooth audio, or auxiliary input. And just here, it's a little hard to see in the sunlight, but Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, depending on the device that you have. We've also got sat-nav just there as well. Below that, you'll find the dual zone climate control. You can adjust the driver and passenger temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed, determine where you'd like the air distributed once it enters the car. Air conditioning is off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will now take control of the fan speed and direction of the air to maintain the temperatures that you have asked for, and you can manually override that whenever you wish to, and you can see auto has now gone off. We have a 12-volt charging socket, some storage, electronic handbrake with an auto hold function, and the gear lever for your 6-speed manual gearbox, 2 cup holders, and then both driver and passenger heated seats, both of which have 2 different heat settings each. The last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. The glass section itself is fixed in place, but as you can see, there is a sun blind you can either open or close. With it open, it lets in a huge amount of extra light to this cabin area. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.